started on the first night we brought Emma home. She was only 6 months old, and like most new parents, we were terrified of every little noise she made. That's why we bought the baby monitor, so we could watch her, even from our bedroom. At first, it was comforting. I'd glance over at the little screen and see her breathing softly, the soft whir of the monitor filling the silence. But then, it changed. Around midnight, Emma started laughing. Not crying, not fussing, laughing. A soft, playful giggle. I thought maybe she was dreaming. Babies laugh in their sleep, right? But then I heard something else. Another sound. A voice. It was faint at first, like static. A deep murmur. Then clear words. Don't tell them. I froze. My wife sat up immediately. Did you hear that? She whispered. We rushed into Emma's room. She was wide awake, smiling at the empty corner of the crib. There was no one there. We brushed it off. Maybe interference, a neighbor's radio bleeding through. Technology does weird things sometimes. But the next night, it happened again. The giggling, then the voice. Louder this time. Be quiet, they'll hear us. Emma laughed even harder. And then the voice said my name. Daniel. I dropped the monitor. When I picked it back up, the screen was black for a second, like it had shut off. Then the picture returned, but the camera angle looked wrong, tilted somehow like someone had moved it. The third night was worse. We tried turning the monitor off, but it kept turning itself back on. Always at midnight. Always with Emma giggling at something just outside the frame. That night, we stayed glued to the screen. And then we saw it. A hand. Just for a moment. Long, blackened fingers curling over the edge of the crib. The camera glitched, flickered, and when the picture came back, Emma was lying alone again. We ran into her room immediately. Nothing. Just our baby staring at us with wide, unblinking eyes. I wanted to throw the monitor away. My wife begged me not to. If something's in here, we need to see it, she said. Last night was the worst. At exactly midnight, the monitor clicked on by itself. The screen showed Emma asleep, but then the image split. 2 versions of her. One, the real Emma, breathing peacefully in her crib. The other, smiling directly at the camera. Her eyes were too dark, her grin too wide, and in the background of the feed, the voice whispered again. She's ours now. We tore into the room, her crib was empty, but on the monitor, she was still there, smiling, reaching tiny hands up toward the camera. And behind her, those long, blackened fingers curled into view. The screen went black, and Emma has been gone ever since.